Okay, I'm behind here and I'm not sure that I'm going to continue this project. Somehow I have been lagging, and anyway, we're going back to, going all the way back to doing, I believe, Scorpio 8. So, and this is November 1st, and Scorpio 8 was 10:30, so I'm 2 days. You know, I should have done this yesterday. Anyway, let's begin with the lunar mansion on 10:30. That was 9:09 a.m. and occurred in my 5th house. It was Aries 26 equipment. When you get there across the bridge, we're still in the will phase of the beginnings. This is phase 3, beginning of ambition, mask, innocence or folly, creative mind, simplicity or abstraction, body of fate, interest. I'm not going to read all of their stuff about it, but yesterday was beginning of energy, and so today is the beginning of ambition. So we got our energy, and now we're going to put it somewhere. So I put down this somewhere between General Flynn's tweet to stay strong, and that our vote matters, and my recording and posting of a reading of Carlo Maria Vigano's letter to POTUS that dropped last night. I recorded it and I posted it on Facebook. We entered this lunar mansion, the beginning of ambition. I have been pumped up all day. Interest, simplicity, innocence. The shadow of the day was Gemini 14, intimation, a conversation by telepathy. Duly noted, focus fixed. Here's an exceptional capacity for achievement through the more organic relationships of personality and given impertinent connections. Here is Taurus 8, the outer axis point of Scorpio 8. We begin there with sustainment, Taurus 8. Have you seen as well as heard? A complete and effective alignment with whatever greater possibilities remain unrealized in a given milieu. In 2017, Taurus 8 sustainment was woke up feeling like a princess, Heather's euthanasia dream, and a nightmare. Thanatos, the god of good death and relief of suffering. Alina, gracious, receive a family. Astrology database healthy. Alina graciously receives family. Astrology database healthy. I don't have any idea what that's about. Healing. Astrology database healing. Oh, Alina graciously receives our family's astrology database for healing purposes. Goodness sakes. Okay, sustainment 2018, Taurus 8. Brett is arriving tomorrow. I'm nervous to meet him. Part of fortune, Pisces 11. We go to Savers. I go to Savers with Heather. I try on clothes. I feel extremely ugly. Electric discharge when Heather touches the cart. Gemini 14. Wow. Okay, now, I didn't know that then. Gemini 14, that part of fortune, when there was the electrical discharge in 2018, when I was feeling ugly inside of the clothing center. Gemini 14, I now know is the shadow of the day. Oh my God. Well, obviously I have to study that because Heather nails signatures. Just, my goodness. To sustainment 2019. Sent Heather a text. I believe in you. By end of day, she and Jeff had a budget. Charlie's Angels sent finals to, absolutely have no idea what that says. No idea. Taurus 8 Sustainment 2020. Laundering all the bedding, air, disinfectant. Stayed up so late praying for crying dog next door. Children over. We did I don't know. Ryan's coming back again. Sushi order. I don't know. Scorpio. 8. Illumined by soul's current, an absolute and unusually suspected mastery over the forces and exigencies of life and nature. Keyword is rapport. 2016. There is a chord that pleased the Lord. Libra 9, Midheaven. Vision board, new moon, rapport. Lunation, meeting with Heather. Smudging candles. Avail myself of the magic of unseen fellowship. Pie pieces, Orion's belt. Rapport 2017. Earworm, grapefruit, moon. It's a beautiful day. Deep work on last night's surrender. Rabbits, 2 meanings, sex and rebirth. Ho'oponopono, 3rd seal. Forgive self too. So much about berries, time travel video from Brett. Rapport, a deep and amazing reading with Crystal. Anxiety arose when Christmas visits came up for discussion. I'm not recuperated yet. Sit with past before you walk away from it. Scorpio 8, 2019, Joker. Getting caught up. Rote take, big mistake. He's a fucking asshole. Did today's work. Errand with Brian. Talked to Brett. Happy Halloween. Kids cute. So what I need to add now is yesterday. So Scorpio 8, or excuse me, the day before, Scorpio 8. And this is rapport. And what was the keyword for, where's my journal? Let's see if I wrote down the keyword. It's watchfulness. Watchfulness. And that was 10:30, 20. And recorded Carlo Maria Vigano. Letter to POTUS. Shared on Facebook. I just wrote a Facebook Facebook group. Okay, whatever. Facebook group. Shared on Facebook group. Stirred up. Third lunar mansion ambition. Okay, then what else happened? What did I even say happened? Oh, I didn't go over this. Okay, I was dreaming this morning. I was in a dream state of consciousness, allowing myself to awaken slowly, knowing today to be many things. I played with these in my altered state of consciousness, things such as this being the 3rd year of HRC's arrest with inner structure. 6 o'clock can be dangerous. Well, that never happened. A message has arrived from Jose Del had written to him, telling him, okay, so he, so I don't care about that. Oh, yes, I do care about that. Jose Luis receives email from Dell to proceed with translation, how to learn astrology. And the reason I put that down is not because it's my business. I've been involved in it on the periphery, and anyway, so whatever. So yeah, I'm looking at that. No arrests. She also changed decks. Okay, so then Heather. Okay, so watching Queen's Gambit, and also Heather Tarot Confusion. Okay, that's it. That's what happened. But the standout, right? The standout, right? Is that I have to remember that, that on this day, axis of Taurus 8 in 2018 was the day that Brett said he was going to be coming to Las Vegas. And so Heather and I had gone to Savers. Because really I just took care of Aiden and lived in my pajamas and stuff there. So we went there to get some clothes, a used clothes store. And I was feeling really ugly, really ugly. The mirrors in the change, oh my God, was I feeling ugly. Totally. Hugely. And Heather was also trying on stuff. And so I was outside of the dressing room little area with her, with the cart that she had all her clothes in, and she'd try something on and throw it out, and I'd put it in the cart and, you know, swapping them out so she could try on clothes. And I was just standing there just feeling lower than low and just so anxious. And when she came out and touched the cart, there was a shock that went through the cart. A discharge that was unbelievable. And anyway, so your chart and the part of fortune was Gemini 14. Now, 2 years later, I know, I don't even have a call with the phone, right? Jesus Christ. 2 years later, I know, because I'm tracking it, that the shadow for that day was Gemini 14. Well, the shadow of Scorpio 8 is Gemini 14. This was Taurus 8. So I don't know what the shadow of Taurus 8 is. What would be Sag 14? Okay, too much for me.